Hello folks, this is Tony with Premier Yamaha Boating Centers. We're going to do a walk around today on the beautiful 2017 Ranger Z521c. This boat is 21 foot 7 inches in length, 96 inch beam, very wide stable, and it's rated for 250 horsepower. The boat is silver anniversary mist, raspberry mist. Beautiful boat. Also, it has a carbon mist pins in the center on it. It sits on a beautiful Ranger Trail tandem axle trailer with fiberglass fenders. We've upgraded it to with they really pop. It's the Raptor wheels. It's an aluminum wheel. It's got all LEDs. It's a C-channel trailer, so very, very strong. It's coated in a road armor to make it very resilient to rock chips. Trailer has an emergency brake on it, so you don't have to worry about chalking the wheels when you unhook from it. Swing tongue. It's got brakes. Both axles have disc brakes. Torsion axle suspension. It's the best trailer on the market, folks. It's got a step up to the front. Absolutely beautiful. We've got this boat rigged with a Yamaha 250 show. It's 250 horsepower, super high output, 4-stroke motor. Very, very reliable. Of course, being Yamaha, it's very, very dependable. We rely solely on Yamahas, and it's a great combination for this boat. We're going to step up into the boat. We'll walk up and start on the front deck. And notice when we're going up the front deck, you have a step up here, and on the step up, it's an insulated cooler, a smaller cooler, but an excellent place to put snacks, candies, and it is insulated, of course. On both sides of this step up, you have tool holders, and you'll find that this deck is accented with tool holders throughout and drink holders. Great place to put knives. Great place to put your hook sharpeners, what needle nose pliers, whatever you have, you can put there. They're different sizes, so they'll fit almost anything. Right here, first box here, we have our insulated cooler. This is a bigger, deeper cooler, best cooler in the industry, folks. Your ice will stay in there all day. Great cooler. The center box, this is a rod box and a tackle management system. Notice there's no carpet in it to keep mold and mildew down. It'll keep a 8.5 foot rod, or many 8.5 foot rods, and it's got the availability to actually put tackle in there as well. You got dividers that you can separate if you want to use this solely for tackle, and you also have side panels where you can store soft plastics and different tackle on the side. Notice the vents in the box. That is a power ventilation system that keeps the moisture down inside the boxes. You actually flip a switch, or push a button in this case, and you have fans that vent all the boxes out to keep the moisture down. Very, very, very good idea. Notice there's twin gas pistons holding this up to make sure it holds it up very, very securely. And your rod tubes are there, and you got plenty of organizers here. Notice the latches are all stainless steel, and they're compression latches. So what that ensures is when you shut these boxes, they're not going to rattle. They stay secure. They're not going to flop around or rattle. This deck is a padded front deck. You're going to stay up here fishing all day. It's going to take a toll on your body. If it's padded, it's going to be a lot easier. So this is a padded front deck. Another rod box. This will store up to an 8-foot rod. Plenty of rod organizers. And these rod tubes on this side of the boat are angled to meet the contour of the boat. This is a great idea. And notice how these are staggered, so you do not have rods tangling. If you put rod stocks on your rods, you can put upwards of 20 rods in this one box alone, leaving this middle box all for tackle if you choose. Notice the rod straps. They're on both sides to anchor your rods down as you're making runs. Got a Minn Kota 36 volt, 112 pound thrust, Vortex motor, trolling motor. It's got a gas shock lift assist. So this can be a pretty heavy motor, especially if you're jumping up and lifting it and putting it back up and putting it down, putting it back up all day long. There's a shock that actually makes it a lot lighter than it really is. Great motor, 112 pound thrust and 36 volts will keep you on the water all day, folks. Up here on the control helm at the bow, you have your HDS 9 Lowrance. It's a 9-inch GPS combo, fish finder, or sonar. Great full-featured GPS. It's a Generation 3. You have all of your access to your functions that you need access to when you're up here. Your trim and tilt on your motor. You've got your live well controls if you want to change the levels, if you want to increase the timers, so forth and so on. Dimmer switches for your lights. Again, drink holders and lots of tool management. Recessed trolling motor. Foot control. We've got two other big storage boxes here, again for tackle, for life jackets, whatever you want to put in there. Got your fire extinguisher there, got your anchor light there. Everything's very well organized. If you choose, you can put up to a 6.5 foot rod in this box. You've got your Ranger box here that comes with every Ranger, that has all of your paperwork, your owner's manuals, and the Ranger owner's manual actually has a wiring diagram for this boat. That's very, very unique. You have storage up on top in that box as well, and again, don't forget about the compression latches, stainless steel. In the seats, you have the SRS, which is the soft ride system seats, very comfortable. Pretty much a shock absorption system in the seat. This is an adjustable seat here at the driver's helm. Got a tilt hydraulic steering here, and you're looking into an HDS 12 Lowrance, which is a 12-inch combo sonar, fish finder, GPS, basically all the above. Gives you excellent viewing capability. You have multi-function gauges, very attractive gauges. You have all of your controls here. There is the control for the ventilation system. Here's your live well control, your horn, of course. And then you have your keyless entry, your keyless starting system here. You can put your own code in. I mean, this boat has it all. You've got a hot foot throttle down there, so you can keep both hands on the wheel. It's by T&H, very, very well respected in the industry. This is our step up to the back deck, and in the step up there is actually a storage system there that will hold great place to put your phones, to put keys, stuff that you need easy access to. Your wallet, if you want to put it in there, it's right there when you get out of the boat. There's also a big glove box for hats, gloves, whatever you want to put in there. Lots of room in it. A shelf up there if you want to put a stereo in there. Again, it's well organized. Rod organizer over here for your partner or for your guest. Rod straps. Nice, very, very smartly done. This is an excellent looking trim there. And now the live well system, big part of a bass boat, folks. Now this live well system, notice the first thing you're going to notice is that Lexan glass cover. When you open it up, when the fish see the light, the first thing they're going to do is try to go for it, and this will keep them from jumping out of the boat. Save your catch. Inside this live well, you have your oxygen generator. You got live well lights. You're fishing early in the morning, late at night, and it's a recirculating live well with pump out with a divider. This is a 31-gallon live well, folks. So I don't know what it looks like from here, but it's a good size, deep live well. I love that Lexan glass there. Again, storage box, and no carpet and skid pad and non-skid pad down in there, so it keeps mildew out. A lot of thought put into this boat by lots of fishermen over many years. This is your battery box back here. You can store a spare prop there, and right there you have your onboard charger, which is a 4-bank, 15 amp per bank charger. It'll charge your batteries quick. It'll get them up there and then hold them at full charge. You've got a circuit breaker switch for your trolling motor, and a separate breaker switch on the other side for your cranking battery, and which controls all the electronics and so forth. Now, one very unique feature on this boat and is the jump start feature, where if you fish all day, don't run a lot, you run your live wells, you run your electronics, you're going to run down your battery. And if you don't have enough battery to start that motor, you're looking for a jumper switch or jumper cable, you're having to move batteries around. This has a jump start function where you just switch from battery 1, 2 to jump start, and it ties all the batteries together to give you enough juice to jump and get back to the ramp. There's a wiring schematic there for this area as well. I'm telling you, very, very nicely done. In the back part of this boat, you have a switch there to open and close your plug. So if you forget to put your plug in, a couple things that'll make you not worry about that. One is that. Another is that you have a bilge pump that's got an automatic float, so as soon as it hits the water, you'll have water pumping out of the boat. You'll see it. For your battery charger, there's your charger port right there. Just reach over with an extension cord when you're done, and it'll take your batteries to charge, and this lets you know what the volume is and how much charge you have on the batteries. Nice comfortable fishing seats, front and the back. Notice that on the front of the boat, getting back here, you have two different bases. So if you're more comfortable with it back, if you're a bigger person, you want more room up there between you and the trolling motor foot pedal, you can move the seat to the back. Also, if you don't want to use the seat at all, you have a storage space right there. Right here, you have a place to put your net, so it's out of the way when you're running, and when you get to where you're fishing, you know where it's at. You don't have to lift stuff up, get it out from underneath it. It's right there. The arm slides in there, the net's sitting right there. For the tournament fishermen, you want to measure your fish right here. You have your fishing board, that measuring stick, measuring board, whatever you want to call it, that'll allow you to measure your fish right there, and quickly, easily, and out of the way. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. This is again a beautiful boat. This is the Ranger Z521c 2017 model. My name is Tony. I'm at Premier Yamaha of San Antonio. You can reach me at 210-267-5622. We're located just off of I-35 at 10811 IH-35 North. Thanks for listening, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the walk around. We'll be getting you some more. Ranger 521c 2017. Beautiful boat. You got to come see it.